Hello, Taurus. How are you all doing? It is time for your bonus reading for April 2023. For those of you who would like to figure out how to schedule a personal reading, the information for that is in the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. Okay, we're going to jump right in. I'm going to do a past, present, future. And since what I do is I base it on the Aries reading. And for Aries, the past came through first. So that's what we're going to focus on mainly. We'll talk about the future to see what comes through. But I'm mainly focused on the past. All right, let's see here. Past, present, future for Taurus, April 2023. Past, present, future for Taurus. Let's see. Oh, King of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, the overall energy is the Queen of Cups there. Ooh, oh man. In the past, I feel like you connected with somebody and one of you was guarding your heart. I can't tell who it was. Honestly, it feels like your energy. I'm not going to lie. Were you guarding your heart when you connected with this person? Yeah, this person, I don't know, something about it made you feel a little bit uneasy, but you were guarding your heart. And this person was a little bit emotionally immature too. But I think the biggest issue, this could be them too. Maybe it could be both of you, but somebody here was guarding their heart in the past when you connected with them. That's not telling me much. Two of coins. Three of wands. So in the past, yeah, you connected with somebody, you were guarding your heart. It may too have been at a time where you had a lot going on in your life and you were waiting to see if things were ever going to progress to the next level. And at whatever point you all made it to, it never made it past a certain level with you and this person. So for some of you, maybe it just never even got up off the ground to begin with. But I think for the majority of you, you all made it to a certain point and then never evolved past that level. Just never did. Because I think the person you were dealing with was too emotionally immature to even make it to that level with you, with the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. So let's see what's happening in the present moment. I don't see the two of you connecting. So if you're wondering whether or not you and this person are coming back together and reconnecting, I don't see that happening in the present moment. Ace of Wands, you're off to a fresh new start. It may not be a new start that you're wanting. It may not be a fun new start, but you are off to a fresh new start nonetheless. Page of Swords reverse. This person's still keeping an eye on you, though. Yeah, they are. Hang on just a second. Yeah, they're still keeping an eye on you in the present moment. Yeah. Lover's card reverse, though. So the connection between the two of you isn't as strong as it was in the past, but they still keep an eye on you. I don't know why. Let me see if I can clarify that. Why the Page of Swords reversed in the present moment? Why? They're wanting to see if you, they're waiting to see if you've let your guard down. Waiting to see if you're ever going to let your guard down. What's the future look like? What's coming up in the future? Eight of Cups. You're still walking away from this. Yeah, no, you're walking away from and completely abandoning this situation altogether. And knowing you are not going to change your mind. Some of you are blocking communication, but they're still keeping an eye on you anyway. Let's see how they feel about you. Oops, wrong deck. Okay. How's this person feel about Taurus? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations? How they feel about you? See, they're still hanging around waiting to see if you're ever going to let your guard down. And there's the Stalker card again. There's the Stalker card again. So they're just hanging around watching you. It's not even telling me why or what they're wanting. It's not. I have no idea why this. They're probably just curious, honestly. Yeah, this just feels like curiosity to me. Queen of coins. Look, I don't have any cups on the table here. So it's not showing me any kind of emotional connection. They may never have really had emotions like that to begin with. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like they're sitting around watching you out of curiosity. Just out of straight curiosity. Okay, well, what's the outcome? Is this person taking any kind of action? Two of Swords reverse. It looks like y'all both got your mind made up. I feel like, yeah, see, unfinished business, unanswered questions, but both of you are choosing to leave this as it lies. Neither of you are taking any kind of action. Neither of you are making a move. Well, what's the advice then? Would it be a good idea for Taurus to communicate? What would happen? What's the advice? High Priestess reverse. It's saying wait. Yeah, no, it's saying wait for them to communicate to you. Okay, focus on your healing right now. It wouldn't be a good idea for you to communicate right now, especially if you're hurt. That wouldn't be a good idea. It's saying wait until you've done some healing. And if anything, it would probably be a better idea if you just wait for them to communicate to you, honestly. Don't put your life on hold for them. Okay. Well, let's do singles real quick. Let's do singles. General energetic outline between single Tauruses and the person they're interested in. Okay, some of you are interested in somebody who's a loner. You're interested in somebody who's very comfortable being by themselves. Yeah, man, this person may be really closed off. They're really closed off because they're bottling up a lot of stress. But it doesn't look like it, though, does it? You probably don't even believe me because it looks like this person has it all together. Maybe for some of you, it might be a successful business person, you know. And matter of fact, people get that misconception all the time. I had somebody ask me yesterday. They said something to the effect of, because I mentioned this crazy shift that we're going through and how crazy it feels. Somebody asked something to the effect of, what could somebody who has accomplished as much as you have possibly be going through to struggle? And I'm like, dude, the top of one mountain's the bottom of the next. That never stops ever, you know? And I feel like that's what this person's going through. May look like they have it all together, and it's not that they don't have it all together. It's just that they're bottling up lots and lots of stress. They may have a lot on their plate. They may have the weight of the world they're carrying on their shoulders, you know? Looks like good communication between the two of you, but no love offer is being made. So it's not looking like the two of you are coming together and connecting, even though the two of you could. Good God, there's a lot of potential here. 10 of Cups, and you see the potential too. But no love offer is being made, and the two of you aren't coming together and connecting. That's always a bummer when that happens. Well, let's at least see how they feel about you then. How's this person feel about Taurus? Four of Wands reversed. They don't feel like it's a good opportunity right now for them to get into a relationship. For those of you who are interested in somebody who's in a relationship, I don't see them leaving that relationship anytime soon. But this feels to me more than likely like they're still moving on from a past relationship that they're not over yet. They're still healing. With the King of Cups in the reverse, I think they do have a level of feelings for you, but they're not opening up and showing it. Yeah, they're not opening up and showing it. They're guarded. They're guarded. Where's it at? Because they're still healing. Does that give you a good idea of what this person's going through? I want to jump straight into the advice on this here because it doesn't look like much movement's happening. So for weeks now, there's not been a lot of movement with very many of the signs in their singles readings. Let's jump straight to the advice then. What's the advice? Talk to this person as much as you possibly can. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Like, say, for example, now, I don't know what kind of situation you're dealing with, but say, for example, you're interested in somebody at the workplace. Send them a friend request on Facebook. If they accept it, ding, ding in their inbox. Try to keep conversation going back and forth with this person. Let it be known that there's an interest. I'm not saying that you have to spill your guts out and tell this person how you feel, but let it be known that there's an interest. You can do that. It is possible to make it known that you're interested without, you don't have to straight up come out and say it, but make it known. Don't just get frustrated and end this connection because it's not happening the way you want it to. Yeah, okay. And you got to let any nervousness you have with this person subside. Get to know them, talk to them as much as possible until they let their guard down. They got to let their guard down. If you can't get them to let their guard down, this connection is going nowhere. Going nowhere real fast. Okay, let's look at the next connection due to come in. Who is the next person due to come into Taurus's life? Let's get a general energetic outline on the next person who's due to come in. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. Got that 8 of coins energy there. Ten of swords, though. 5 of swords. Fool card reversed. What is all the past energy, man? Okay, so the next... Okay, I think I'm kind of getting what's happening here. So the next person who's due to come in, right now, in this moment, they're currently in a relationship. I don't think that they'll be able to make their way into your life until after that relationship is over. So you're going to catch this person at a point where they're either fresh out of a new relationship or it hasn't been very long since they left a relationship. So you're going to have to understand that there's going to be some messy energies that you're dealing with when you connect with this person. You're going to have to keep that in mind. Look, I can't steer around that. The past always comes up, dude. Every time I read a new connection, the past always has to come up. We got the World card reversed. We got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. That's all past energy right there, dude. All past energy there. Okay. So some of you may even possibly misread this person's intentions because of the energies that they're bringing to the table as a result of their last relationship. What's their intentions look like? What are their true intentions at the deepest level? Chariot. Okay, for those of you who are wondering whether or not they're going to try to reconcile with their ex, no, they're not. They just have their guard up because they have a negative outlook on love, because I think they were cheated on. A lot of you are about to be dealing with somebody who was cheated on. They do want something long-term, stable, and committed, though. They want long-term commitment, possibly children in the future. However, you have to understand that if you connect with somebody right after they just got cheated on by somebody, come on, man. You know what that energy is going to be like. Me personally, I wouldn't. That's just me. I wouldn't. Been there, done that too many times. Too many times I've had, dealt with people who have taken their frustrations out on me because of something somebody else did. I ain't got no fucking time for that. Now, that's just me. That's just my perception. That's my perspective. If you don't see it that way, then by all means, then don't do it that way. But that's just my thing. I ain't got no time for that shit. If you're hurt, if you're broken, fix yourself and then we'll talk. But yeah, you ain't gonna be taking your I'm not gonna be your damn punching bag just because you're frustrated at somebody else. Oh no, I'll fuck that. You can kiss my ass. Sorry. Okay, but let's see the outcome here. Let's see. Hopefully it takes a turn for the best. Okay. The Ace of Cups reversed. So having a hard time forming an emotional connection with this person. And the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, having a hard time forming an emotional connection with this person. More than likely for the first month, you're still just in the beta testing phase with this person. Do I keep going with this or do I leave right now? Do I hang around and wait and see if things are going to improve, or do I just bounce and say deuces? Which one? Which one do I do? Let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. Just one or two cards. Let's see. Oh, just spend this time looking for red flags. Yep. I wouldn't bounce out just yet. Spend the first month looking for red flags and bringing them up and talking about them if you find one. Now, I'm not talking about big, crazy red flags. I'm talking about the little ones, little inconsistencies, little misunderstandings. See, these are the little things that build up over time. When we first met in the beginning, you said this, but you did that. Now, I didn't say nothing about it because I don't know you that well, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't know how you respond to something like that, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and then stuff it under the rug and forget about it. And then you did it again, and I still didn't say nothing about it. And then I just got into the habit of shoving this under the rug. Well, this is building up and building up and building up and building up. Next thing you know, 6 months later, bow, a big fight pops off between the two of us over some shit that I should have addressed in the beginning. Use your better judgment. I'm not saying be rude and nasty. Just be a mature adult. Just be a mature adult about it. Yo, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I could have swore the other day you said this, and now you're saying this. Did I misunderstand you? Maybe I heard you wrong. Maybe I totally heard you wrong. I don't know. Just little things like that. Maybe they have the best of intentions in the world. It doesn't feel like this person has bad intentions. Especially though, man, you got to understand, somebody who just done got cheated on and got their heart ripped out, they're probably not all fucking up here anyway. They're probably going to have some inconsistencies because they're trying to hold themselves together. Somebody who's just gone through something like that, it takes every ounce of your energy just to figure out your fucking game plan for the day. Just putting one foot in front of the other, and then I got this new connection of this new person I'm supposed to connect with and learn who you are and open up to you while I'm dealing with all this shit and trying to figure out everything else I got throughout the day. I don't have the bandwidth for that. Of course, there's probably going to be some inconsistencies here and there, but at least talk about them. Bring it up like a mature adult. Or, hey, maybe they don't have the best of intentions. Maybe they are a little bit sneaky. Well, you shining light on that is going to let them know, oh, shit, I can't sneak that shit past Taurus. I might want to rethink my motives. Maybe I might want to open up and start being a little bit more transparent and honest with this person because they ain't going to let that shit slide. All right, random freestyle advice. Whatever random advice Taurus needs to hear the most. Whatever random advice Taurus needs to hear the most. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, 2 of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. Emperor reversed. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is probably mainly for the new faces, because those of you who avidly watch every video, you know how many people watch me, not for the readings, not for their love life, but for the advice. I hear that every single day. I hear that every day. Every day, somebody shows up in one of my inboxes or in my email telling me they watch every video I put up just for the advice. So for those of you who have been doing that, you've probably heard me say this a million times, but this is for the new faces. Okay. Think about school. Think about when you were a kid in elementary school. What did you have to do before you could pass to the next grade? What did you have to do? Pass a test, right? You have to pass a test. Let's say you take a test and you fail it. Oh, well, okay. Now and they hand you back the test and say, well, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Then what do you have to do? Retake the test, right? Do you understand the point that I'm making? So whenever it's time for you to level up in life, you will be given a test. If you fuck it up, you can't just sit around and talk about the lesson that you learned. That's what we love to do. We love to, oh, okay, well, I learned my lesson on that. Yep, I learned my lesson with that. Okay, well, that's cute. Now prove it. Now you got to retake the test. Just because you just got through something real hard and real rough and you think you learned your lesson, that does not necessarily mean you're going to level up without going through another test. Okay, good. You learned your lesson. Awesome. Now show me. That's what the universe is going to say. Show me. Prove it. Prove to me that you learned your lesson. Prove to me that you're done experiencing that same repeat cycle over and over and over. Prove to me that you're done dealing with that same demon in a different body with every single person who comes into your life. Prove it. But you don't see that. You see some people out there spinning in circles, repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over and over and over and over, wondering, what did I do to deserve this? You didn't do anything to deserve anything. You're going through a test because it's time for you to level up. Be sure you pass the test. If you keep experiencing the same repeat cycle, that means it's time to react differently the next time you're put in that situation. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Taurus friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.